everyone is doing awesome. Entertainment purposes only. The block is hot. The block is hot. Thank you guys for the shares, the subs, the likes, the support. Check out the high vibrational channels in the description box below. Powerful for dissolving narcissistic energies, powerful for dissolving spiritual parasites, very powerful for healing. So those YouTube channels down there, please check them out, you guys. People have been telling me they've been using them and they've been feeling better than ever. And that's why I put those channels down there for you guys, because spiritual hygiene, if you are going to watch tarot online, is very, 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 very important. I cannot stress that enough, you guys. So please check out those high vibrational channels, personal readings down below. The slots are open. You know, we get it popping. All right, let's get into this tea. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use. I think I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to start with Young Miami. We're starting with Young Miami. It's like I want to use the word trouble, but it's more so spiritual warfare. I believe that, and I actually saw her in a meditation I was doing a few days ago, and I just saw her looking so sad. And it made me kind of feel for her. You know, at the end of the day, we are all God's children, even when we make mistakes, right? I believe that everybody is capable of finding the light. Everybody is capable of finding their power. And I can see that Carisha has been through a lot more than she lets on. That's why, you know what, people be talking about why it's funny I'm calling her Carisha, because I feel like spiritually I should call her by her real name, you know? And well, her ancestors want me to call her by her real name. And I really feel like that's why Young Miami kind of acts the way that she does, kind of monotone, kind of too nonchalant. Like, it can make you uncomfortable. Like, hey, why are you acting like a robot? It's really because, you guys, I honestly think Young Miami is traumatized. I can't even lie to you guys. Even before Diddy got exposed, she was talking like that. I think that she has been through so much in her whole life. And then when the money came into play, I feel like she felt like she had to do anything and everything to keep up with the money. I kind of feel like, in a way, Young Miami is going through this push and pull of her soul. Has Young Miami fully sold her soul? I feel like she is scared. Young Miami is scared, okay? Because people are trying to hold her accountable, and not hold her accountable as in like, why did Diddy do what he did? No, that's not Carisha's fault. But what Carisha can do is speak up and say, hey, you know, I don't condone women being treated like this. You know what I'm saying? Carisha, at the end of the day, she makes statements about other things. She can, I mean, excuse my French, she can go on and call herself a whore and says she likes to be pissed on. But when all this news dropped, there wasn't really a peep for her. And in fact, now on social media, Young Miami is low-key fighting for her life. Okay? Because people are coming for her, and they don't like the way she is handling this news of all these victims coming out. In reality, if somebody was really a true, honest, you know, person, when it comes down to things like this that are very nasty and ruins people's lives, someone would speak up. But I feel like Young Miami has taken hush money, and there is a inner conflict that Young Miami has to speak up. I feel like there are things. Look, what I'm money. This is the first card that came out. Nothing emotional, nothing spiritual. This is the energy that's coming out for Carisha. Money. She's losing a lot of money behind the scenes. She's losing a lot of money behind the scenes, and then we have anxiety on the back of the deck here. Y'all remember a few months ago, or maybe it was 2022, but I remember Young Miami had tweeted basically that she was having a breakdown, that she was crying, that she was like almost screaming and shaking. And I feel like this is that spiritual energy. It's like Young Miami deals with energy attacks. She could have a, you know what, when you have a really good psychic eye, you get psychically attacked a lot. And I feel like this is what's going on with her. She's getting attacked financially, she's getting attacked in her nervous system, basically, because of certain things that she has partaken in. And I almost feel like Young Miami wants to get back to God. Like I see Young Miami on her knees praying, like, God, please, 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 like begging, 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 begging. This is begging energy, trying to get she could be begging other people in the industry for help. Hey, could you help me out of the situation? Could you help me? I'm seeing a contract as well she signed off on. Could you help me out of this contract? Could you please talk to this person for me to get, like, she is behind the scenes. She's losing her mind, and that's why she's on social media talking about something. She's, she's trying to be mad at us, but really she's projecting, because behind the scenes, yo, it's a big tower. Everything's crumbling. Everything is turning into ashes almost right in front of her face. And it's because of her choices. I feel like at a certain point, Young Miami could have had a different PR relationship with a different man. With this Archangel Metatron coming out, I feel like she could have had a PR relationship with another prominent male figure, but she chose Diddy, and I feel a lot of regret in her energy. She might come out and talk about this, but like I said, I just saw her in my vision, and I felt kind of bad for her. So, because at the end of the day, like I said, sometimes we do stupid shit. We do things for money. Sometimes we even feel like we're giving up a part of ourselves for money, and that's how she feels. And you see these two archangels coming out. Look, what did I tell you? Walking away. She's trying to walk away from, damn near trying to walk away from the devil, dare I say. Young Miami could definitely walk away from the industry. She's planning to. Slowly but surely, it's like she's saving herself, because I'm telling y'all, this girl, I feel like she wakes up and she starts breathing hard. Like, it's bad for her. Soul ties to Diddy. Diddy has a lot of spiritual work and energy work on him. And when you're having sex with a person like that, let's keep it real, that energy will like sit on your shoulders and ride you. And that's literally what is happening to this young lady. I feel like she will have a really big evolution and she will share it. Yeah, what did I say? A big evolution. She will have a big evolution and she will share it. And she's even trying to get spiritual help too. And she will come out and talk about something. She will. Just, I feel a heaviness, like a really dense heaviness, like, and it's following her, y'all. So I know at the end of the day, what Diddy did is not good, but at the end of the day, you got to understand God is dealing with Diddy in his own way. And this is a part of it, the public shame. And I want to call Young Miami a victim. I do, because there is manipulation, there is control here, there's everything that you can think of when it comes down to dealing with a man that has this sort of money, a man that has this sort of power, genuinely. So I hope she finds her way. Amen. Ashe. All right. Next. Healer of the Ages, when I said that, popped out. So she will get what she needs. Next. She is my problematic fave. Azealia is my problematic fave. I can't fight it. I can't help it. That girl can make some music. She really is just that one artist. When I hear their bars, it gets stuck in my brain. That girl knows what she's doing when it comes to music. I know she's batshit crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake my camera. I know Azealia Banks is batshit crazy. I'm well aware. But damn, that bitch is talented. It's just like a lot of these other bitches are crazy as hell and talented. Damn. Look at Kanye. Anyways, she came out and said that her manager, I'm going to use another card, another deck, not another card, another deck. Azealia came out a few weeks ago and said that her ex-manager, I didn't get his name, but I did put the picture in the thumbnail. She said he's out to get her. And there's a lot of things in her contract that was fucked up. There was a lot of things not taken care of properly for the while she had him as a manager. And I saw this. I put it in the back of my mind. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If you saw me have Little Nas X in the title and I took it out, it's because, I mean, at the end of the day, he makes my head hurt more than anybody else. And I'm not. I decided at the last minute, I was like, I do not want to read that his energy. I might do something later, but as far as like now, currently for him, I'm not. It's just it gives me a lot of psychic and energetic headaches. But here's crazy Azealia. Let's see what's going on. Azealia, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, and Justice. All right. Honestly, with those three cards, I already know what to say. Azealia, baby girl, you definitely came online and you high key, not low key, okay? You high key said that you had a energetic hand in the death of Miss Jackie O that died last year. Azealia definitely did that. She definitely did that. And with the Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, and Justice, I mean, that reads itself. Girl, you have created a karmic. She has created one of the biggest psychic karmic storms I think I have ever read as a psychic. And I've read murder cases. I've been paid to read all kinds of cases. And I'm telling you, like, I've never seen a psychic storm as intense that surrounds this girl. And I think all I can really say, I'm gonna pull maybe like 2 cards, 3 cards, because this is really quick. I didn't want to stay in this energy too long because I do have a headache. Sorry, that was my mouth. Wow, yo. Oh my gosh. Azealia has pissed off her ancestors. Because this card fell out and I wanted to see what it was. And before I could flip this card over, the death card just, phew. And what is she trying to say? She's saying, someone's trying to kill me. But what the reality is for Azealia is that it's not really her manager just trying to get her. First of all, it's more people than just her manager. There's a lot of people involved. Second of all, like I said, that energy that's following her because she put out what she put out. This girl is damn near seeing. This girl damn near has shadow people just standing over her at night. Azealia has sleep paralysis. I'm getting that sleep paralysis energy. If you ever had sleep paralysis, you know how terrifying that shit is. Also, something, you know what's crazy? What's coming up in her reading? DC Young Fly. I mean, at the end of the day, she did come out and say what she said. So I'm not shocked his energy is coming out here. And DC Young Fly has gotten spiritual work done. There's a male ancestor that Azealia pissed off when she decided to put that dark energy towards Jackie O. She's put a lot of dark energy towards a lot of people. And she needs to start repenting. I really don't know what else to say to this girl about this girl. It's just she needs to start repenting, or else it's really not going to end up well for her. Like mentally, emotionally, it's almost like she's going to be 45 in a diaper kind of energy. Like, ooh. Azealia, you can do what you can to protect yourself, but until you start repenting, this shit is gonna follow you, girl. I mean, like I said, she's my problematic fave. Keyword problematic, I know, but I was just being nosy and wanted to read that. Okay, let me clear the energy a little bit, and we're gonna finish with Jada and Steph. Because talk about cutthroat, talk about messy, talk about drama. I'm just swiping these cards, honestly, because talk about dense energy. This is dense energy. This is dense energy right here. Very dense. Very dense. All right. First of all, I just want to say about these two that when I decided I was going to do a reading on them, and what I do is I'll in my meditations leading up to readings, the energy would just come to me. And honestly, what I saw spiritually was honestly kind of sad, because what I was shown was two girls that could actually genuinely do some very powerful shit. And I feel like there's also a life lesson involved in this as well, you guys. I understand that people can be catty, people can even trigger you, right? Like you will hear something, you'll be like, wait, what they say? That it's a lot of triggered energy in between these two. These are two women that have both been through a lot. Let's start there. Okay? These women have suffered a lot of different traumas from very small ages, the both of them. And there's like this sense between these two where I don't even know how to say it, you guys. It's almost disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like the spirits are disappointed, but I mean, if it comes down to people having a moment and people having PR stunts and people wanting to create a wave and shit that will make more people magnetized to their music and them as an artist, I get it. Okay. I mean, it is a business, it is an industry, and you know what? Chaos sells. Let's keep it a buck, right? When Cardi B attacked Nicki, the both of their sales rose up through the roof. It's just sadly how the business goes sometimes. This is the card that came out, the Seven of Swords. This is just what I'm hearing with the Seven of Swords is shady business. This is Jada, y'all. What is Jada? What is she? She an air sign. Either she's an air sign or she has a very prominent air placement. And I'm not gonna lie, she's a little crazy. Remember, I was talking about that trauma, you guys. I like even before just channeling energy. This is that trauma energy I'm picking up with the Seven of Swords. What's gonna happen is that there's some kind of sneaking going on here, and this could be someone who is literally okay. I get it. These two women are so petty. They're so petty that they will send people in to spy on the other one. This has been happening for a long time. They've sent spies at each other. For the both of them, they both need to be careful because there's some very almost like malicious energy in the Seven of Swords. And you see how this person is holding weapons. I don't like this, but Spirit is telling me this shit can get violent. And it'll be like some sneak shit, some behind the scenes shit. So I hope not, but the energy is definitely here. That shit could get violent. I mean, whew, this is heavy, bro. The Emperor. This is Burna Boy. Very much so Burna Boy. Very much so his energy. Burna Boy is angry, you guys. His eyes are turning red. Red is the blood. His eyes are turning red, okay? Whatever happened in between him and Jada, he feels like she fucked him over, and Burna Boy has a grudge against Jada. Once I read this energy, I'm gonna ask if that song Stefflon made, if that actually was a diss at Jada. Did Burna Boy tell Stefflon to diss Jada? That's interesting. And I'm gonna ask that question next. Spirit wants me to say it again. These two better be careful. Because when it comes down to people having money and power and people not being right in the head mentally and people wanting revenge, I'm picking up revenge from both ends. Jada still wants revenge, and Stefflon and Burna Boy still want revenge. Like, I feel a very weird energy in my throat here. Okay. This is kind of like the energy of hide your wife, hide your husband. Burna Boy has henchmen. He has henchmen. And there's been stalking. Like I said, they've both been stalking each other. The both of them, Stefflon and Jada. And something is coming to a head. Because there's been a lot of shit talking with that Seven of Swords. A lot of shit talking. Even when they haven't been, dealing with each other, period. They both talk shit about each other. It's a lot of worked up animosity. And even like sexual tension here. Did Stefflon and Jada ever get freaky deaky? I tell you, a lot be going with that Seven of Swords. A lot be going on behind the scenes, y'all. Some of these people, they be falling out, especially some of these female friends, and they were low key sleeping together. Not everybody, but some of them are into that shit. All right, I want to see if Stefflon was even dissing Jada in the first place in that song, which made Jada get on live and start running her mouth, child. That's definitely what she did, and kept running and still running. Still running. With the Seven of Swords, still running, all right? Someone is plotting. That Seven of Swords, I can't lie to you guys. Reading it as the psychic energy is creepy. Like, very creepy. Stalking. Maybe even paying people to stalk, like, for the both of them. Ooh, it's just... This is a deep-ass beef, bro. I can't even explain it. My stomach almost hurts. So, was Steph throwing shots at Jada? The Tower card. I don't like that energy, but let's keep going. Was Steph throwing shots at Jada? The Knight of Pentacles came out. Honestly, was Steph throwing shots at Jada? You want to know what's really funny? Steph is more worried about her money than Jada. I'm so serious. This is money. Steph is focused on her money. And I'm also hearing Steph has a lot of haters from her old hood. Like do you know when you grow up in a certain hood or a certain sector, community, suburb, whatever you want to call it, and you get up, you get your bread, you get, you know what I'm saying, you look good, you smell good, you feel good, and people that are still down there feel like they have to reach up to tear you down. This is that kind of energy here. So I feel like in reality, Stefflon was talking about a lot of other haters that she has, and the Knight of Pentacles, she was really more so focused on her money and certain things going on in the industry here. This Ten of Wands, though, this is Jada's energy. Why does Jada feel heavy like this, though? Like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, it's different to, you know, not actually be pressed about a bitch and just, you know, not really say anything or say something. But it's giving Jada actually is extraordinarily pressed about her in a way that I think we would find weird. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like always looking up information or something here. This is that same stalking energy I'm picking up, you guys. Like, there is no doubt about it. There is stalking going on in between these two. It's so heavy. King of Cups, once again, a masculine energy. I'm laughing because... Can I say this? I feel like Jada is just a little bit fake. I mean, at the end of the day, Jada acts like she doesn't care about Burna Boy. I'm sorry, that's kind of a lie. Don't shoot the messenger. It's kind of a lie. She can say what she wants to say, but to the Ten of Wands, I mean, she's pressed. Like, what else? You know, if she wasn't pressed, the Ten of Wands wouldn't have came out. It's just... And then this is, what's his name? Party. I also feel like Party's energy here. Is Jada using Party? A little bit. Can't lie about it. Sorry. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. A lot of paying the piper, paying Peter and Paul. My chest is hurting, you guys. Let's push positive energy towards the situation, because I am feeling some very shocking energy and I don't like it. Okay, I do read mess. Sometimes I do, you know, touch my nose because I am nosy, but at the end of the day, let's push some like positive energy towards these two, because we don't need people physically hurting and killing people because of some internet beef. And that's literally the energy I'm getting. I'm sorry, I can't sugarcoat it. It's like some malicious ass plotting shit. So let's hope that that does not happen. I'm actually going to end the reading here because it's getting a little dark and I got a lot to do in like 20 minutes. So I really appreciate you guys. I was just taking a little time to get this out because I know a lot of people was like, what's the tea? What's the tea? And I wanted to know too. So description box below, check out those high vibrational channels, you guys. Powerful for dissolving narcissistic energies, powerful for dissolving parasitic spiritual entities. Check out those high vibrational channels down below. Very powerful. They will upgrade your life. I'm not lying. Personal reading description box below. Check out my email down below. Personal reading slots are still open. I've been putting people in slots, so please hit me up so you can get your slot. And I love you guys. Thank you. Rochelle, call me later, girl. Call me later.